Phoenix got released, the newest duelist in Marvel Rivals, and we're gonna be testing out every strategist with Phoenix to see what works and what doesn't work. So let's chat about, like, it's gonna be a bit of a discussion about what support works with Phoenix, but also a big discussion about which supports you should, strategists, I mean, you should play in this season. So, cool interaction. Phoenix ultimate plus your ultimate with Raccoon, one shots to 150 HP targets. You can do it, either throw the ultimate at a point of impact over Doug, as you're gonna fly and then goddamn smack it over Doug, or you can just apply it on Phoenix over here, and then she's gonna go in and smack that. The issue is that it's two ultimates for one clear combo. I recommend doing it after you see a defensive ult happening, like Luna ult, Invis ult, stuff like that. Phoenix gonna go in the sky, and you're gonna be shooting. Another thing, she's gonna be medium difficulty, I would say, to heal. You're probably not gonna be focusing on her that much whenever you're playing Raccoon. And she's going to be all-family for time to time, so I guess might happen. No team up with Phoenix, so there's nothing to discuss over there. You're just gonna do your own gameplay, and make sure, apart from like using defensive, let me just remove this one. Never mind, he died already. Classic. Apart from removing, using your ultimate, I mean, for defensive situations, if you have your ultimate in Phoenix ults, then consider using your ultimate as well to follow up and see if it's gonna work. See if you can, like, get a one-shot and teamfight win. But this is gonna be probably the ranked experience right now. BP is absolutely dominating every single lobby. I'm not kidding. He is menacing. BP is like the new Spider-Man, I swear. And sometimes, like, you get 2 or 3 melee heroes, BP, Spider-Man, they're gonna get cooked. You gotta support each other here a little bit. Gotta survive against the dive. He's one, we got him. Probably gonna be Dej Deck. Let me just throw this in. Spidey ain't gonna get a rest. Okay, try and press tab, seeing the ultimate charge stuff. Maybe do some damage. Ooh, not that much though, because otherwise Moon Knight's gonna be upsetting Spaghetti, and I want to see where Phoenix is gonna be. And play close to hug. Maybe you can pull off the combo. That's all I want to do right now. Just pull off the combo. I'm not gonna hold this. I'm gonna wait a bit. Oh, and one thing, the interaction. I feel like Phoenix. We lost this fight anyway. I feel like Phoenix is a pretty good counter to Raccoon too, because, like, the ultimate just melts him. Melts through your ult, I mean. You just smash it. So it's a bit of a mind game, you know? Like, on one hand it works with a hero, on the other hand it counters the hero at the same time. But yeah, we'll see how this game's gonna go. Let's see if we can pull off a combo where you are, Phoenix. The gameplay with her is similar to Hela, Moon Knight, I would say, something like that. Okay, when she's gonna ult, I'm gonna try to ult too. Just want to see if the one shot will happen eventually. That's for the sake of the example. I thought I guess here, but I think we're gonna get cooked. We have Loki copy too. Still waiting. We're still waiting. Let's see. See it connect. It's gonna smash. And didn't do anything, because I think we missed. Hey, but I mean, you see how the connection tentacle thingy works. Like, the range is pretty big. As long as she doesn't move from, like, one dimension to another dimension, you'll be fine. It's enough with the damage boost to burst through Luna ultimate, I think. I think we tested it. We should have a clip posted with it. Just gonna go and survive max. So, okay. First round. This is how it went. Let's go next round. Just some quick play in the weekend right now to, like, try and test these changes out and stuff. So, again, like, you have a bit of a synergy with your ultimate to combo it. I recommend not starting with it. I recommend first wait for, like, defensive ults from the enemies to be forced. But you can also just use your Raccoon ult, Phoenix follows up, and then try to smash the supports that are gonna be trying to, like, ultimate that. Or you can wait for the supports to ult, then you follow up with your ult, and then that ult, but I think that's gonna happen pretty usually it's gonna be probably Phoenix or Raccoon ult first, and then try to win the team fight like that. Or for your Phoenix duo, the enemies use ultimates, Raccoon uses ult, and you go like, oh, okay, I have a shit ton of damage, let's just do it, and let's just smash them with it. But there's Other than that, the synergy is not that much to say other than, of course, be careful when playing against her, because your guess is going to get focused a lot, kind of like how you're playing against the Human Torch, so don't put it in random spots where you can see it from the sky. And the ultimate is very strong against Raccoon's ultimate too. So, Raccoon this season, by the way, I feel like he's weaker than the previous seasons. He's a good pick overall. If you feel like you're gonna have a hard time surviving, especially against like the melee heroes with other heroes in the game like Luna, Invis, CND, stuff like that, I'm gonna move I guess because this is like way too in the back. So I don't know, if let's say you're playing against Magic VP, maybe you can consider going Raccoon. I'm gonna hide I guess here. Let's go. That's gonna be happening. Just stay together. Support maxing each other. Yeah, other than that, careful about where you put the guesses, of course. Survive max with Raccoon, and try to combo your ultimate with a lot of DPS ults going into this season. You're all about survivability as always, and I feel like there are other heroes that I preferred compared to you that just provide more better ultimates. I've had like one of my teammates in ranked tell me, can we get a real support ultimate when we were playing Raccoon and Loki? We were like, can we get like a real support ultimate? So players still don't quite enjoy playing with a defensive Raccoon in the team, you know, with the guest stuff. I think they're chasing me here. I don't like where I just went. I don't know why I went here. You know what? I'm going on a stroll. This guess is way too in the back. But I mean, if they're gonna be dead on point, I tap it once. I don't have my ultimate to follow up on this. Just keep on gunning. Termination. If I get my ult, I'm gonna throw it in. He's gonna get it, guys. No? Yes. Oh, he's gonna get cooked. Get to my ultimate. No, I got absolutely cooked. But maybe it's enough damage. Wolverine is a menace going into this season. An absolute menace. And the name of the game for supports, again, transforms itself into survive maxing as much as you can. And it's all about like the utility that you can bring. And the damage boost thingy is not even needed right now into this season for players to actually be able to secure eliminations. I feel like it's the season of duelists, and they have like a ton of tools to be able to like burst through a lot of things that are happening right now. So Raccoon, not as strong as before, but not necessarily a throw pick. Not the worst strategist this season. You see, like gameplay wise, I have not even seen Phoenix that much this game, because like it's not your job with Raccoon to look at her that much or like pocket hug. Not even seen hug. Oh wow. He actually yoinked them from the sky. You gotta be kidding me. That was impressive. Okay, we get a thing to peel for us. Get a copy. Oh, I think we copied Human Torch. Does the Phoenix ultimate kill anything? If not Half-Life, I feel like it's a bad ultimate aside from eliminating spawns. It destroys a lot of things. It just destroys a lot of things, and it's a good ultimate that you need like a little bit of follow-up. I feel like the way you want to ult with Phoenix is you want not to initiate a fight with it, but sometime like mid-fight to throw it. I think that is like the best way to pull things off. Let me just wait for everybody. This might get booked back. Wait, how the hell did I guess him? I didn't guess him. There's a bug with I guess. It's so confusing. I'm gonna throw that dag. He's gonna be dead. She's gonna get a guess over dag, and then we can actually start a fight. Nobody will ever realize that I guess is over dag. Okay, let's go together. Clubber in time. I think he ulted him. Well, we get a point, no? I didn't get a point. They're tapping it. We just kind of peel a little bit for the Loki. He's ulting deck, don't have follow-up. Try to help her out. Not gonna do anything. Maybe get my ultimate, but nah, that's it. This is where it ends. The classic Raccoon angle, bro. The carry potential is pretty limited. It's a DPS season. So Raccoon plus Phoenix is okay if you want a duo and you can synchronize your combos. I think it's a solid duo. Probably not the best combination though. I think you're gonna be better off playing with other strategists if you wanna pick up with a Phoenix in your team. But maybe it's a combo that we haven't explored yet that much with the ultimate plus Third. But I do think that if the enemies have a Phoenix as well and not a Raccoon, then they can just like shut down this duo pretty easily. Mantis plus Phoenix is a better combo than Raccoon. So first things first, Mantis got a buff. We actually posted a video about this, I think a couple of days ago. Don't forget to check it out with my opinion about the buff. I think that Phoenix is a decent, more than decent actually, damage boost target and a good pocket target. So we're going to be trying to like put a lot of resources into her. Whenever I played Phoenix, I saw that the breakpoints are a little bit lower than I expected, as in they remain, even if I do a full combo, a lot of the times the enemies remain with 5, 10, 15, 20 HP, and the damage boost that I can bring to Phoenix might help her secure more eliminations, and she's gonna carry even harder. One thing to note is if you use your damage boost when she's ulting, I think that we tested this, but I don't think that it one-shots. Your ultimate plus Phoenix ult is a little bit too much of an investment in my opinion to like just go in with her, especially because you're gonna have to be at a point of impact when she's gonna be slamming somebody. But something to take into consideration for the Phoenix player if you want to ult and Mantis ults too, because you might be able to like burst a lot of them. So let's just start this. I'm gonna put 2 on the tank. I'm gonna be looking at Phoenix most of the time, see how this is gonna go. It's like similar as like protecting any hit scan, I would say. You know, similar as like protecting any hit scan. And we gotta shake the gustiness. Oh wow, my bad, buddy. Sorry, Wolverine is scary this season. Wolverine is very scary this season. You forget about your Phoenix 1 second, and she, although she has like a lot of escape, I feel like she's pretty vulnerable when they go for a hug. If she has like no cooldowns and stuff. Where are you, buddy? Throw the damage boost here. Wherever she goes, I go. Where she goes, I go. I think I threw damage boost and no healing at her. We have like other strategists too to like play here with the team. And of course, like it still like depends with how good you're gonna be with a hero that landing shots and stuff. She's very similar playstyle wise with Hela. Like this positioning is not the same as Human Torch positioning, you know? You don't fly that much in the sky. Literally kind of like Hela. Let me throw this because I had a feeling she's gonna come in. Let's see if she can finish the kill. I think I'm gonna get chased now. Yeah, we'll begin top. We'll go back to the team. Like, we're waiting. It's just like consistent damage that she applies. I'm not gonna be breaking that. We're sleeping. I gotta get out, buddy. And working. Us against the world. They have 40 PSs, 2 strategists. Maybe it is time to not pocket Phoenix that much in this case and go and take them duels. I guess our reward here to fragile and meaningful damage is a heavy positioning hero. She has to like off angle a lot and go for the duels and stuff. You can't play that safe with her. So anyway, let's see how this is gonna go. Almost have my ultimate. She's damage boosted a bit, you see over there in the tooltip. Let me throw my ultimate too. I dropped. The map defeated me. Oh, back on top. Very nice. Oh, yes. He saved me. Jeff, don't spin me out. Thank you, Jeff. I gotta go point. I don't have the sleep, though. Oh, we have overtime. There was a bubble here. Looking for the bubble. No! You got cooked. It's fine. Venom gonna carry this. Yeah, it's 1. Unlucky Dag. Yeah, this map, I don't know about the domination map, by the way. I feel like they should maybe rework how domination works. I don't know exactly what I gotta do about them, but I know that a lot of players don't enjoy playing this map mode that much. Let's go. Nice save ultimate.
Martial arts sharpens your mind.
I think my Phoenix is upsetting that Invis in ult last fight. Good thing that ultimate stands for. Oh my goodness, what if you'd be able to like pick up all these weapons? Be sick. Okay, that is just like the first round though. But this map kind of reminds me of Apex for a bit. Dude, I'm pressing this. Why isn't it doing anything? Ah, it moves the monitors over there on top. Okay, my bad. How many stogies? 4 stogies. Okay, 4 stogies. Updated risk cancelled.
Battle starts in 5.
Just pressing the buttons too.
3.
Let's go, Phoenix. Let's see what we're gonna be doing.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Then I'm gonna swing in. I gotta do 2 of these to the Venom. Gonna leave him after. Whoops, I fell. Imagine I slept from that. I mean, if he goes for me, he should get cooked. Can I take top? I don't think top is to be taken here. Bro, this map is so weird. Call girl, no. Got them scroll girl. Where is she? Hey, Phoenix. Let's see. There are jump pads where they shouldn't be jump pads. Nice. You're kind of okay against her too. You're not gonna be like the main one that's gonna be dealing with her, and your ultimate is a decent counter to her ult as well. I feel like you don't need like a big ultimate with when playing against the Phoenix to counter her kit. You don't need like Luna, CND, or Genviz. You know? Okay, we cancel that too. W. Wanna take this? Oh, I'm gonna throw this in. Bro, I got cooked. We got pulled. Two of those. Let's save the Jeff, bro. Anything for the Jeff. Where is she? She's coming back from spawn. I got you. Oh, I thought I canceled it. I didn't! Oh my goodness. It's fine, I get it, guys. W teammates. Let me damage boost. 1 second to it. Okay, I can't damage boost when she's casting it. So mid cast, it ain't working. After the fact, though, like before it, that's when you want to do it. Mid cast, wait for the damage boost, then go in.
I am ready to put on a show.
Where is she? Second shit, huh? Second time it got cancelled. Poor Psylocke, bro. Poor Psylocke. Can I get it a third time? Nice. Ooh, I'm so rusty on this here. This is incredible. I gotta play a lot of Mantis. Although I feel like teammates don't quite like playing with this here that much. She's mostly played in rank right now, only in triple guys team comps. Other than that, you're probably gonna get asked to like swap to other heroes. How did I miss that? Yeah, I'm not that buddy to help you out. Close, kind of close. Oh, we almost got it. We take top.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh no, I get pulled. I'm gonna get a guess by Raccoon though, no? No, I want, but wait a second, we traded. Phoenix got a Phoenix. Intensive gameplay. No, I got a guess. Okay, we're gonna have one more fight. I'm curious to see like about the damage stats after. One team is playing with 4 strategists, the other team with 3. Bro, you barely see this. This is ridiculous. Dude, the jump pad. The mushroom thingy. Leave him alone. Okay, I'm gonna get cooked. He's damage boosted. See, she's just gonna do some damage, but ain't gonna be enough. Somebody touch, or do I have to go? I gotta tap for 1 second. So close to my ult. Yes, please.
Us against the world.
Maybe you can burst with some headshots, Doug. What a good ultimate. Nice. Mantis gameplay, I think, is probably the most, not necessarily stressful gameplay, but most amount of buttons that you gotta press compared to like other heroes on Strategist, that is. It's like, give me a leaf dag, a leaf dag, a leaf dag, leave me alone, a leaf here, a leaf dag. Like, you're playing FPS, kind of, and you're also playing Management Simulator.
All eyes over here.
To get cooked. Actually lived. Oh no, and she died. Oh no. So Mantis this season, I think she's gonna get slept on for quite a bit. You can definitely play her against triple against team comps. That is still gonna be playable. Okay, slept Wolverine when we went in. Can ult Thug Dug. I'm gonna hold this though. Let's go together, see if we can carry. Although I think I'm gonna get absolutely bursted. Yeah, I'm gonna get cooked. We're gonna get absolutely cooked. Hey, I mean, Chad, you know the saying, SVP equals not my bad. Not my bad. Honestly, the damage compared, I think she had like 15,000 damage though, with the damage boost thingies. So I think she's, Mantis plus Phoenix is gonna be a better duo overall.
Put on a show.
But if you wanna go like with a hero that can just like pocket a lot, you better go playing probably a Hela or something like that, you know? Probably a Hela. But it can kind of work if you really want to play Mantis and if you really want to play Phoenix. I recommend going with this way more than going Raccoon. If Raccoon is more of defensive support and Mantis is more of an aggressive one, then try them both out. But I don't think that they're like the preferred go-to strategists in this season until now. So you might have some uphill battles happening. Game Loki. So we tried Raccoon, we tried Mantis, and my experiences with those two heroes in ranked and since the season began haven't been that pleasant, let's say. But Loki, on the other hand, is really good going into this season, and I think that with Phoenix, he's fine. I don't think that he's like necessarily enabling her that much, especially considering like it can help her like a bit more than you would a Human Torch, you know, because like Human Torch you can't aim that much in the sky. That was like one of my main concerns when seeing a Phoenix being played. Do I look up and try to heal her that much? But she's actually playing same positions roughly as a Hela. Your primary goal with Loki anyway is just gonna be to like just look at the tanks, your tanks most of the time, farm your ultimate, and copy a strategist ultimate and survive max and lamp at the right time. And with Phoenix you're mostly gonna be doing your own thing actually. But this doesn't mean that you can't help her like secure eliminations and stuff. And maybe if she goes too deep, help her out with some lamps and whatnot. I just hope that this map, they're going to be bringing it back into rank though, bro. Like, this map hasn't been available for a long time. A long time. So we're just going to play very defensive, classic. They play with BP too, so I'm going to have to lamp soon. Go on the lamp, survive max. And hopefully, that's it. You've done your job as a strategist. And hopefully your team is going to get eliminations because you don't have cooldowns. No eliminations happening. We're going to be ditched, staying in the bubble. And so you don't even look at Phoenix guy now. I mean, quick play is all over the place, you know, with the dive and stuff. I feel like every player, a lot of players are like playing same comps with just BP, Spidey, Phoenix just diving 24/7 is going to be pretty tricky to survive. But you have the lamps, you have the bubble from CND, and you ought to be fine. I think it's going to be that pleasant of an experience to like try and carry this. I'll copy CND fast and just ult in. Like, diving in. Early lamp because I have my ultimate. I'm just copy, walk together. You know, ult all over the point, spamming the Spidey out a bit. I'm gonna throw this in here, throw this in. Let me just go up, and let me just put my ultimate over the point. Over here and over here as well. Get some space. They scared. They forgot that CND ultimate disappears after the copy. We dodge that. Have the lamp. If you can get a Jeff, you get a Jeff. Survive max.
Tremble before fast.
Just had to play her life. And we still haven't seen Phoenix being played right now. You know, like, we don't know where she is. I'm gonna have my F to EF. My F to reposition in case I get dived. I think I want to reposition now. I'm too deep there anyway. And CND's coming back with ultimate. Yes. Put this together. Spam the Spidey out. One good way of, like, winning. Oh, that was another lamp for me. Winning against dive is spam them out before they even come in, because eventually they will take damage when you try to survive max. Unfortunately with Loki you can't quite do that, because it's very hard to like aim at targets all over the place. But if you're playing CND or Invis or stuff like that, consider doing it. I'll try to make Hug feel pretty safe here. Chilling in the back. CND will coming in. Let's just stay together in it. By the way, see your illusions disappear from Phoenix, so that's a thing to keep in mind. Kind of want to get out. Let me lamp, get out. Ultimate should be out soon. So that's one thing to notice when playing against her, that your illusions are going to be disappearing. This is the amazing Spider-Man. Whoa, he was 1 HP when he ulted, bro. We get rest though, because of the Hela W. That's so good. Bro, I just love this map. And this goes to show you just like how versatile Loki is in this season. He got like an ultimate nerf, but it's not enough to push him out of this. He's just very strong. Very strong. I'm gonna do some lamps ugly. I'm gonna ult ugly too. I'm gonna go even backline with this. I want to secure the team fight win. Make it hard for them to walk in. Let me spam the Luna out. Make sure he doesn't get an ultimate. He's gonna get an ultimate. Gonna go for the Phoenix. Ultimate is still up. I'm not gonna finish this. Does not play that risky. Hell, I can finish it too. And this is the first round. Okay, let's see the next round. But again, like, the full dive thingy right now, it's... The dive you use CND bubble, you use the shield, then you use the lamps, you get position with your illusions, and then eventually they'll have enough uptime to come back and do the combo again until your cooldowns are going to be available, and you're probably going to be dead. So try to accept that sometimes as a strategist. It's all about like trading backlines and surviving more than they can survive, or your team just peeling for you when that happens. So as long as you don't stack utility, like you don't lamp when CND uses bubble. So for instance, play CND and Loki in this, we're gonna be walking in against them. It's gonna be, she's gonna bubble first, and after the bubble, if it's a little bit too much damage, then I'm gonna lamp kind of like as a last resort kind of angle. Unless I do feel like we're gonna die even through the bubble. Like if like they hit us at the same time, I might just lamp preemptively. But still, you see that with Phoenix, I did not even look at her doing this. Like it's
2, 1.
sometimes I did manage to reach her, but you just do your own game with Loki. You just do your own game, and if you can help her out, you can. Keep in mind that your illusions / lamps will get destroyed by the ultimate, so that might be pretty frustrating. I want to set up one here. Look, over here, for instance, we saw the bubble there. I should have just set 2 of those up available beforehand. Instantly deleted. Instantly deleted. 4 is the lamp. Because they hit us at the same time, you know? That was so fast, my goodness. I don't want to use the lamp to save Penny. Maybe I will, actually. It's fuel charge. I don't want it to die. That also is going to bait the dive. We're going to have CND ult coming up. We look at CND consistently. Support max hug. And walk together. Well, they're throwing and everything. Oh, we're ulting that too. We got a Luna though. 1 more elimination, then we'll be fine. The mistakes here and there. Should have not lamped Penny. I don't want to try to look at CND, but I don't have range. I don't want to use my F yet. I just walk together, teammates. Of course, there's the lamps.
Your team's capture Cloaker.
I'm gonna hold this 2-1 point. We go deep. Get this spread here a bit more. And I want to get positioned back on top with this, so I don't use my illusions to go on top. Nice job, teammates. I have lamp in 1. Not gonna lamp yet, he's gonna go back with the cooldowns. I want to go in the back now. See Spidey going in. Let me put this over here. Want to do a lamp here.
Don't mess with the amazing.
Put on a show!
And now let's just hope that we can trade backlines. No trading happening.
Fireworks.
Well, I got a guess though, because we have the passive. That's insane. Jeff just spitting from my gun. Jeffrey, stop it. Luna low 2. I think Venom can be dead as well. I have lamp in 1. I still want to save the lamp for when we're gonna get dived here. Oh, it's so fast, dude. You know what would be awesome? If I'd have... Like, you're waiting until the last second for it to happen, and you want to react, you know? But it's all about predicting. You gotta predict when he's gonna hit. And the thing is that if you mistime it, you're gonna get cooked. You don't get rewarded for reacting to it. You get rewarded for predicting the dive. And if the player that dives you is smart, you just gotta get the cooldowns out 24/7. Waiting for that before I should throw this in. That's a big ultimate on point. I think I'm gonna go in stealth mode for a bit. Just spam this. TND ult is gonna be over. He's gonna try to pull somebody off the map. Let me play over here. I got scared. I thought he was gonna go for me 24/7. Change the sides. Getting my ultimate. Gonna copy CND. Let me just throw this all over the point. Have a nice Sega here. Got to discord him. Focus him down. But, just try to dodge this. Nice. We avoided it. And, yeah, that's about it. So, Loki, this season, super good. Still one of the best picks in the entire game. We might make a tier list a little bit later, so stay tuned. If not on YouTube, it's going to be posted on social media, at least with the top strategists. But a bit of a spoiler alert, Loki is up there, 100%. With the Phoenix synergy, you saw like in this game, you barely look at her. He's just fine with her. It's kind of like thinking that you have the synergy with a Hela, but I mean, you do have more synergy with Hela because you have the team up. I got to guess 2 times over there in that game, compared to like, if I would have had only a Phoenix and not a Hela, I would have just been dead in 2 team fights. I think he's fine with her. Your team is not, you're never going to be upset that you play Loki. So, Loki plus Phoenix, considering that they're both strong right now, I'd say lock them in. Anyway, so as I was saying, so we saw that Loki really works, right? Really works this season. One of the best strategists. Super good. One tip versus Phoenix is make sure that if you have your illusions available, like you have 2 illusions available or 1 illusion available and you have the lamp 2, to throw them. If you feel like your team is not going to get melted instantly by the Phoenix ult, use them after the explosion happens with the ultimate. Why? Because the explosion clears all of your illusions and the lamps. So unless you desperately need the lamps to survive the initial burst of damage, maybe you can keep the illusions for after she slams. Now, talking about Adam plus Phoenix, usually Adam is played with Mantis. We saw Mantis that doesn't quite work, although we're trying to like force her this season here and there. It's uphill battle if you want to play her. At least your teammates are going to view it like that. I've been trying to play her quite a bit and it has been going that well. But Adam plus Mantis with a Phoenix instead of a Star-Lord might be interesting. The damage boost, I think, still benefits like Star-Lord more, plus you have the team-up passive thingy, and the damage boosting the Phoenix when she's gonna be ulting, is it gonna be enough to actually make her be able to one-shot? So I think that in case Star-Lord gets banned and you want to play Star-Lord, you can look in Phoenix, Adam, Mantis, plus another strategist going into this. Now about combos, about what you want to do and stuff, she's gonna off-angle quite a bit. You're gonna have to like look at her from time to time. You know, try to throw an E, same as you would with... Oh, that was a lot of burst damage, the slam. Same as you would with any DPS. Keep in mind with your E charges, you're not gonna be able to save everybody. Gotta be very smart with how you use them. Not like I did this team fight, this entire first point. But if you want to cast your... Do I take damage after this is opened?
They hit a checkpoint.
We're all here. Let me just go right side. If you cast your guess and you're playing against the Phoenix, if she has the ultimate, and even if she doesn't, if she has the E available, you're gonna get kind of cooked. Kind of cooked. It's kind of like the same as guessing in an open spot versus Bucky or versus Human Vape. So keep in mind when doing guesses against Phoenix that you don't have the safety of like guessing as you would versus Punisher, for instance. If it's like, I don't know, like a considerable distance away. She can fly in the sky, fly over there. If you guys, I don't know, somewhere over there, you got it inside, she can go all the way over here and then throw the E, explode on somebody, and then that might be enough burst damage to actually just absolutely decimate your guys. It's not gonna feel like that thematic as you would with Bucky when Bro just shouts again after the guess happens and it gets 5 billion resets. But still something to keep in mind. Should you use the link for when she goes in like you would with a Star-Lord? I would say probably no. The reason why is because she can get demeched, let's just say like that, when the ultimate happens. I have my best in case I die. She can get demeched when that happens. I have one, I guess. I gotta guess the other strategist. So splitting the damage, I don't even think it works. And secondly, she's gonna get turned to the initial cast spot of your ultimate anyway. Of the ultimate that she has. So using the link on her is, I would say, a waste. So keep that in mind. It's not like, I don't know, your Star-Lord is ulting and then you want to use your Soul Link. I don't have guess anymore to get to Hug. You can take duels versus Hug. Just keep in mind that it's a duelist, and as a strategist, you're probably gonna get cooked after some time. It's the duel for the duelist to lose. If they're good and confident, then they should win 9 out of 10 times, I would say. Especially on aim heroes. They have like more burst damage. If you land the same amount of shots, they'll win clearly as you. But that doesn't mean that you should not like contest them from time to time. Good night, Marshmallow. Thank you for tuning in. 7 a.m. sleep. I love those. Good night. See you tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. So you see, I did not even look at her that much this game. I mean, I do have a Human Torch and he's kind of asking for a lot of resources in the front. See, the positioning is literally I have a Hela and Human Torch. A Hela and a Phoenix. They're literally playing in the same spots. Waiting for some ults. Kind of bounce the healing off of somebody so that it bounces inside of that, because that's a tip with Adam against Invis. So I can target players that are inside here, right? So if I just tap it on somebody on the left or like outside of it, then it's gonna bounce to the ones in range, if they're in range, like inside the circle there. And how is Adam this season? I forced Adam from time to time. He's okay. The plus 15 extra seconds for the team up is annoying, but it didn't make that much of a difference. You will have like sometimes teams that want to play triple guest team comp or like guest team comp with an Adam, triple strategist, I mean. Sometimes you'll have teammates that just want to go, please just go kill bot max me. I am the carry, I am the main character. Let's just go CND or Luna, Loki, stuff like that. Big explosion. Big explosion. So, depends on your team. I think that if you're good at Adam, you can make him work on a lot of maps. Although I do think that he excels on domination maps, where you have a lot of trading happening. And if you get control of the point, you can hold it super easily again to contest it forever with your gold. Here, guys. Oh, nice shift over there. Like, see the ultimate? It's you can't. I feel like the ultimate is used mostly by players from Phoenix as Scarlet Witch ultimate. Big explosion, everybody go boom, and then I win the team fight. It ain't like that. It's you gotta be waiting. You know, you gotta be waiting. Nice blocks and stuff. Poor Jeff. You gotta be waiting for the perfect moment. I feel like initiating with it is almost like a big mistake. Unless the goal is to initiate and then have somebody follow up. You know? Okay, they went at him too. W. Well, first time I see Phoenix here. In this game, I think that I look at her.
This artifact is quite powerful. Beware. The cosmic might return.
Gonna get my ultimate soon. I want to chill here. Go the link. Oh, that was a really good link. And Adam right now, after the soul link got increased from 40 to 30 seconds, it's all about cooldown management, bro. The link management. The more patient you are, the more rewarded you'll get. Don't link at the first sign of trouble, you know? They sing the ultimates and stuff over there. I'm gonna wait for them to take a bit more damage. I'm gonna throw this in. Phoenix died. Let me just rest this. 2 picks, no problemo. I guess in a safe spot. Like, see when I'm resting even? Maybe Phoenix was gonna have the E available and could have just like thrown it in over there, and maybe, who knows, would have had a passive up and would have made us explode. Okay, I'm a little bit too deep there. No problem. I'll go in the back and self-rest myself. We're all here, by the way. So like, try to get guesses off in good chill spots. And like hidden spots where it's gonna be hard for like Dead Phoenix to follow up. Oh, by the way, one thing, when Phoenix is ulting at you, this is available for all heroes. She's targetable, as I said earlier, with like demeching her. Demeching her. Think about like Diva from Overwatch and you just remove her mech. Make her baby Diva. So when she's flying at you, she flies in a... She actually misses stream, but she has mobility. Bro, she almost flies in a straight line. Although she moves really fast, it's super easy to focus down if you hit scan. So maybe when she ults, start charging her high click, and as the second as she starts slamming towards you, you might be able to actually almost burst her down, so she's not even gonna proc the ultimate. I can try to do it this fight. Or if not the right click, you can just like left click it. Be careful though, some players like to like hold their charge, their ultimate. I think you can hold it for 5 or 6 seconds. I'm just gonna fight Pickles McGee over here for a bit. I'm just gonna have our own dance off. I wanna split the damage. Never mind, no, not yet. Where's Phoenix ult? Not gonna ult, she's close to it though. Look, charging this, almost deleted that. I should have just linked. I just wanted to show you exactly how it goes. If she's doing it from a big distance, let me just use the shift and secure this team fight win, bro. If she's using it from a big distance, then you should have enough time to charge the right click. If she's using it from up close, better just left click, use the link, of course, if you have it, and then E, and then you ought to be fine. Because that was like a rare occasion. When she ults inside, you see how fast she can cast it. But some of them ult way in the back, and then they slam in. So try to charge the right click when that happens. But yeah, Adam plus Phoenix, okay combo, especially if you have a Mantis. I still think that if you want to go with Adam and Mantis, you better go playing with a Star-Lord, bro. But if the player doesn't play Star-Lord, it's manageable to go with Phoenix in this. And how is Adam this season? Good in triple against team comps. But again, it depends on how good your team is at playing against team comps and playing around an Adam with triple strategies. Because a lot of teams get Obsidian Spaghetti, again, as I said earlier, something that I've been noticing this season quite a lot. They just want heal botting, heal me up, let me shine, because it's the season of Duelist, bro. Speaking of strategies that everybody wants to have in their team and in their game, Luna. Luna, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll literally like, I just say the word Luna. I just click on the hero, and then I think that in our brains, you have like a huge list as to why to pick her that we've been yapping since the release of the game. She is, I would say, the staple of strategists in Marvel Rivals, a must-know pick for any player that wants to log in Rivals and play some strategist. The backbone of the team. Luna works in literally every single situation as a strategist. You can't go wrong with her. Unless you want to come up with like a cheese strategy, like, or you want to play with something that is a little bit more complicated, like with a triple against team comp, maybe some strategists that are not that popular and stuff. It might feel uphill battle, might be a gamble, but Luna is the preferred hero, not necessarily by strategists, but by duelists and vanguards. Nobody's ever gonna be upset that you're gonna be looking at Luna in Season 3, and I don't think that Phoenix players will be upset either that they're gonna be looking them in. Now, couple of things though to note with Luna. You know, we chatted earlier a bit about the damage boost with Raccoon plus her ultimate. Well, if you damage boost with Luna and you walk at a place of impact of her ultimate, so not the initial cast part of it. So let's say your Phoenix ults here, starts the ultimate here, and is gonna slam there. If you walk with your Luna ultimate there and damage boost at the right time, similar to how a Namor ultimate is, then you'll do a ton of damage and you'll one-shot a lot of targets. But let's play the game a bit though. I ignored the amount of damage that I was taking. My bad. I think Bro has to get out. I think I'm gonna feed again. Nope, not gonna feed. Let me put that on you. You're pretty good at dueling her, but I mean, it's roughly the same thing as fighting a Hela. A little bit less threatening than Hela, but be careful with the stacks that are applied to you. Your ultimate is obviously a good counter against her ultimate, although I do feel like a lot of the times, you don't necessarily need to invest it. I want to do some damage, but like, their hero is just doing a ton of damage. I don't think I stunned her. In this case, by the way, I would not keep this on Phoenix. I'd probably keep it on Magic, but I just want to see if she can get like a lot of value going into this. If this would be in the gang, the orb would have been onto the Magic. But you know what? I think that this game we're kind of like getting cooked. So let's just do standard gang gameplay actually. Apart from feeding at the beginning and putting this on this hero. Hey Jimbo. So let me just keep this on Magic. We're just gonna survive Max a bit. Oh, got stunned. No, he dodged that at the right time. What comp do they even have? Mantis Adam. Oh, we're gonna shoot a Groot. Bro's gonna get cooked. Starter kind of low. Bro gotta back out. Full check. I am the one that has the ultimate, but I have a lot of things still. I can't start with my ultimate. This is one thing that sucks with Luna. Like, even though you have your ultimate and you're playing, everything's going fine, you might be put in a position at which you have your ult, you want to go in, but you know that if you do it, the enemies are just going to be waiting the ultimate or countering with their own strategist ultimate, and then they're going to press the ults that you had to counter in the first place. So it's all about like a waiting game, bro. All about like a waiting game with this hero. Anyway, this isn't going that well, but let's see on the next round. We did see some swaps. We're secret agents in this team apart from La Policia.
Makes people happy. Heroes make
Probably has to chat with Ballerina Cappuccina about what happened with Assassino Cappuccino later on. Let's see.
30 seconds before
Hey Jimbo. I know, some Overwatch maxing, some rivals maxing, survive maxing, the usual. We've been doing good, bro.
Expect to see you here. You look good.
Hey Blue Argy, by the way.
So,
Alright.
let's try out some.
I'm not gonna keep this on Wolverine, especially because like bro has a team up with Hug, in which he gets lifesteal after he uses shift for like 40 seconds. So I would usually keep it on the Hela in this,
All you need to do is capture the mission.
especially considering the fact that La Policia has one elimination, the only elimination in the lobby. But let's see how this is gonna go. So again, like Luna is just this season the backbone of the team, as always. I think we'll always see this hero being played. But I think that, not necessarily because like she's that strong. I gotta do this. Not necessarily because she's that strong. She is strong and stuff, but I feel like players just got used to her kit.
We are undefeatable.
Got used to the kit, and they kind of had enough. You know, they don't like playing with any other heroes. I gotta throw this to start my generation even harder. I'm out of here, buddy. Started early today, yes. Started early today, started early yesterday too. What do you think about tanks this season? Bro, strategists and tanks don't get the chance to play the game this season. It's all about duelists. We're spectating. La Policia, oh my goodness, delivering so much here. You know what? Keep this on the Spidey and quick play? Nah. I want to put it on La Policia, but I can't. Get closer. Oh, what I would not do till I have my ultimate over here. Too many things to hold though. Got a limbs. Getting the point now. Yes. Did Bro just move him? I'm not getting the point. I'm gonna self-guess this. Bucky, do not hook me. Did he self-guess behind us? I think he might have. I think they're gonna go ult soon. We're gonna get cooked. Well, let me play in the meta spot. But it doesn't matter though. Excuse me, I'm doing something, buddy. Very important knowledge in rivals, I feel like, is being able to walk backwards and pick the health packs. La Policia, you get this. Can't get to anybody. Whoa, lifted him up, Doug. Do I have to touch? This is one of those weird quick play games. I really think that Luna and quick play ain't the pick. They can tap the point, no? Okay. There was a small delay over there when I cast my ultimate. That was weird. The second I got slowed, I don't think I can cast my ultimate instantly when I get slowed by Bucky. Armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous. Stun him? No, can't. He survived, Max. He survived, Max. But yeah, like, where's my Phoenix? No Phoenix. I feel like you're also like at a point at which some players are testing the hero out. I don't think that Phoenix is like necessarily a must pick. Some players get value out of her. You're gonna need like some time to understand exactly if the hero is for you or not and how you want to use their kit. I think she's a solid pick. Might need some changes though, at least some buffs. I think we're gonna be hearing that from quite some players. We're getting cooked this game. 1 HP. Bro, leave me alone. Bro, the thing! God damn it. But still, chat, you know how they say. You lose the game, you check that you have SVP, play for the points, and then eventually you won't lose that much as suck. So still, like the combo, Luna overall in Season 3 is still seen as a must pick for strategist mains. But locking the Luna in with the Phoenix is definitely seen. Although I do think that probably going to be putting the Snowflake on somebody else. Depends on the players that you want to play with. She will definitely benefit from it. Make sure that you save your ultimate for her ultimate if you feel like your teammates are going to get absolutely cooked. If you see that the enemies have a lot of damage boost, then consider the fact that you can actually almost get one shot in the ultimate if the enemies have like some follow-up too on it. So be careful with the combo. And if you have your ultimate and your Phoenix ults, don't forget to follow her when she ults, so that at the place of impact, you damage boost when she impacts that, and you might be able to get some one-shots in. But that's the thing with strategists in this. If you want to look into Luna, you'll have some games in which you feel like you play really okay, but it's still not enough, and you might just feel the impulse to swap to Ultron or Adam, and then get flamed by your team by doing so. But I mean, I want to get a chance to play the game too! I think Cloak Dagger is pretty good. Pretty good with Phoenix, okay? Let's chat about one reason why Cloak Dagger is good with Phoenix. Number one, with the ultimate. You know, we talked about Raccoon with the damage boost. You know, we talked about Luna Snow with the ultimate. Bro, those are ultimates invested. Meanwhile, Cloak and Dagger can just discord the targets that Bro's gonna be slamming with Phoenix. And then you're going to be one-shotting a lot of targets. Because this thingy does a lot. So think, or like communicate with your Phoenix who she's gonna go for. And you might follow up with this, and that they might just get absolutely deleted with a Terror Cape. I don't know the exact damage boost thingy. We tried it in training range and they got one shot. With this, it is insane. It's a lot of damage. So if your Phoenix has the ultimate, make sure that you just throw this at the enemies, okay? When she's gonna be going to slam them. Now a tip playing against her, of course you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna use the shift, but your teammates might not be in range. Bro, she cannot cancel your ultimate to my knowledge, okay? So do it at a right time.
All you need to do is capture the mission
The sustain from it should be good. If you're playing against Rocket Raccoon, then she's just gonna be absolutely countering you. Maybe with a Loki too, with the illusions, you gotta get countered. But let's see this. Any other special synergy? I mean, you'll just play your own game, bro. Just probably look at the tanks most of the time. Try to survive the dive maxing from the team. Farm your ultimate. See what's happening. Bro, Dr. Peculiar, stop it. Got a health pack. Okay, walked in the bubble. W5.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Let's walk together. If you can follow up on the damage that she's applying, sure, but most of the time, C&D is just picked, like, you know, just survive max stuff. I think we can trade. I think Bro shield's kind of low. I want to tap it too. No more bubble, I'm out of here. Let me save this. We get a guess out. I want to shield the Emma. She's going to be taking a lot of damage. That hero, the Strange is so fast, by the way. He's absolutely fearless. Going in. Don't have anybody to discord here. Gonna discord the target in front though. So they're gonna get melted. Wait. Let me just get out of here. Thank you very much. Buddy. 1 second to the bubble. 1 second, I swear. Thank you. Let me get my ultimate. Emma's gonna be in it too. Mind 1 second to this too. Well, 1 second every single time. I feel like Cloak Dagger is one of those heroes like, on which like you feel like your cooldowns are available so fast, and then you swap to the cooldowns, and the tooltip over here is so small that you just think that you're gonna have your abilities back up. I would really wish for rivals to give you customizable HUD options. I mean, this is something that I've wished from a lot of games a lot of the time, because I would really like to see the cooldown for my shift or like for other things way more big on the screen instead of like me having, oh, do I have this? Because there ain't no way that's gonna be happening, bro. Dr. Peculiar just got out. The DP, he's one. What do I ult? I'm gonna ult the Phoenix ult, I think, or I can just engage with it. I know they're gonna be having... Chat, this is quick play. I'm gonna be spinning my ultimate over the point. They just secure this. Team fight win. See what's gonna happen. Let's fight a Phoenix. She can get out over there, and again, like, see the dual potential that you have against her. It's like going against the Hela, bro. She'll have the upper hand. I was out of the ultimate, but it's still, if she lands like the headshots and stuff, the burst damage will just absolutely roll you anyway. Oh god, I thought that sound was IRL. I got so scared. I got so scared. Just go all the way on top. I got to do that on point. Oh. Go for the slam. Bro, stop it. Alright. Unlucky map. Go next one. You know what I think? Especially like, I realize this game, okay? If they go to Thing and I was about to say Human Torch and Strange, right? Instead of going for the backline with the ultimate from Phoenix, going on the Jeff that's just gonna shift away, and for the CND that's gonna shift away, CND. What if you just go with Phoenix ultimate, you just like hit the tanks? Because I will have definitely playing like behind the tanks as Cloak and Dagger. I'll see the guy in front of me, and I'm gonna be able to like discord the Thing or Exchange when the slam's gonna be happening. And I think you might not one-shot them with a combo, but I think that you'll win the team fight eventually, because they're gonna remain without half of their HP almost instantly with this. They're gonna back out a lot. And then at least what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the DPS ult for them. They're gonna be low HP. You're gonna be forcing one of the strategist ultimates, and then I have the second ult, the longer ultimate, and I should turn it around. So that can work. But anyway, special synergy with a hero, as I chatted at the beginning. It's all about like the shield thingy. As you see, in theory, it can be done, but it really depends on the situation. I think it's easier if the Phoenix is just gonna ult like the targets that CND can reach, or if you just communicate together if you want to go on a duo. About CND in this season, bro, BP is terrorizing lobbies. I think he's gonna be seeing a nerf soon. He's super strong. You need like your supports to like PL. I just shielded the floor. You need your other strategist to PL and survive the dive. But if they go with 2 melee strategists, you're gonna get absolutely cooked. My bad there, buddy. I'm gonna shift out the guy time. Yeah, I think I did a little bit too early. Against like 2 melee DPSs, you're gonna get cooked. You're gonna spend the entire game trying to heal each other. Hopefully your tank front line will not die. We got a point, that's a C9. and you'll win the fight, but it ain't gonna be that fun. And CND is like one of those heroes that you can survive against them, because this is gonna do a lot, and the bubble is gonna do a lot of surviving. You have the shift too. It's all about survive maxing. But in this game specifically, I think it should be a little bit easier. I don't know what the hell is happening. Let me try and look at the Magneto a little bit more. I feel like I've not been pumping that much sustain into him. The thing with CND gameplay is that after some time you feel like you want to do a little bit more, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go this into. I want to ult? No, we'll get ulted so much. Just before I max this. I think I heard like the ults. CND ult on point. I'm gonna go this into. Fine. Fight is going on forever. Went for the backline deck. My ultimate will last a little bit longer, so I think we win the long game. I think he's gonna ult. And to save the shift for him. You know what, the thing? What if you just leave me alone and I just park my ass here? What are you gonna be doing? We're shooting the foil for a bit, Doug. Ah, the classic Loki spot. He's gonna drop from top. I'm not gonna be taking that. Okay, let me just get out. So here's the thing. Yeah, I've noticed the thing, smiley face. I have noticed the thing. What the hell? Why did I not discord him? Oh, they should have lived through that burst damage, bro. That was perfect pixel. I don't know how they didn't live. Maybe press some keys to escape that. But yeah, like you see with a hero, you don't see me doing like a lot of things with Hug. Again, the synergy is there. We have the ult. Like I know if she's gonna throw the ultimate, I'm gonna discord. I'm waiting for her actually. I'm gonna have to ult us in. I can't believe this. Where's she going? Let's just follow up with this after. We can get some explosions going on. Oh, and chill with a Raccoon. We survive maxing here. Extermination! That's not something that I want to hear. Keep the Raccoon alive. He's gonna keep somebody else alive. What a big ultimate, Doug. No, we see nines. Oh, I would have had to dodge like so many things with that. So, CND this classic. CND this season, good. One of the better picks, apart from Loki and Luna. Decent synergy with Phoenix. Decent counterplay against Phoenix. But it's gonna be like the same thing as with Luna a little bit earlier, you know? You don't have like an incredible combo to pull off. Just keep in mind to use your shield veil, I think it's called. The Terror Cape, actually. That's how it's called. Maybe apply it on the targets that Phoenix is gonna be ulting. And with her ultimate too, don't forget the fact that she cannot destroy your ultimate to my knowledge. So just spreading the ultimate around on point and stuff is pretty decent. So if you're struggling a lot with some heroes on who to play, specifically who to play against like CND, against Phoenix, then CND can work. We have Ultron, 3 strategists to go. Ultron plus Phoenix. Okay, I'm biased. Ultron is my best hero in Marvel Rivals. I love playing him because he does kind of like a lot of damage, similar to how like Ilagi was in Overwatch, and still is right now. She's making a comeback this season, I feel like. More of a DPS oriented strategist. Not playable every time Ultron this season, by the way. I've had a lot of players throw the game because I locked in Ultron and didn't want to go triple strategist, because the more you're going to be climbing, the more you're going to be seeing the meta with Ultron plus 2 strategists. And in case Ultron comp doesn't work, you're going to be asked to swap to DPS, so you go 2-2-2 team comp. But I do think that he's still pretty decent. The nerfs didn't necessarily affect him that much. Hey, Olaf, it's me on YouTube, buddy. Gonna give you food after. And specifically with a team up with Phoenix, I think that you have like a good follow-up. I think that if you ult first, or like if Phoenix ults first, and you focus the same targets to your ult together, they can become one strong ultimate. you know? And I feel like Ultron's ult is farmed pretty fast too. And if you use it to like pressure enemies in the back, pair it up with a Phoenix ult, and you should pop off. About drone placement, I think you're probably not going to be droning her that much. Probably going to be doing your own game. Or like drone the one that you're going to be staying with in the sky. Why is every Spider-Man dying in quick play in the first couple of seconds of this? Every single time, but they roll out and then they just die. Very rarely they get a pick. I got a Cloak Dagger, never mind, still has the drone. Good team up that I have here with Iron Man. Let me just clean my eye because I can't see anything. Against Phoenix, definitely you can fight her the same way as you can fight a Hela. A Hela is scarier in my opinion than a Phoenix is. When you're playing Ultron. This doesn't mean that you should like ignore her damage and stuff. But keep in mind that you shouldn't be like, oh, Phoenix, I'm never gonna fight her. I'm gonna get a one shot and stuff. Gotta stress her out. You know? Gotta stress her out quite a bit. One tip is if Phoenix has the ultimate, or if you feel like she's landing big explosions with the E and stuff, put the shield on the targets that are gonna get hit by the E and the drone, I mean, and then apply the shield. Because look at this. So let's say we're gonna be having this. I'm gonna put the drone. I'm getting it, and the ones that are in the area of the drone are gonna be getting it as well. Anyway, Iron Man ulted. I'm gonna be waiting for Phoenix to ult, just for the sake of it. I will ult right now for the tempo control. But let me just do this. I think I'm gonna get cooked. Now I'm fine. Waiting. You're nothing. Your ultimate is also kind of a decent counter against their ultimate too, not gonna lie. Because it should offer sufficient sustain. Oh, I got cooked. I don't have guess. My bad. I hope she's not gonna ult though. Yeah, she's waiting, hiding. Waiting, hiding. Waiting, hiding. Oh no, she's going in now. No, buddy, I waited so much. You know what? I'm gonna throw the ultimate too. They might be low HP. Not enough. Luna ult plus, or like a defensive ult plus your ultimate won't do anything. You can pick it up. Maybe if you don't have defensive ultimates to follow them, to melt them pretty fast. You get a kill. I think she's gonna be low too. I gotta win this. Oh, escaped. Had the shift available. Dodge though. And I feel like she's also pretty decent, pretty easy to hit too. So keep that in mind. The hitbox is not as, I don't know, Spidey just moving all around the place. Pretty easy to focus down. But yeah, Ultron in this season is... I'm using the trees as natural cover. I'm not kidding. I don't think Widow can see me that easily through this. I have the shift in case I get low HP. Okay, enough. I've been limit this thing too much. Ultron kind of needs triple strategist to be played. You need at least one here that's going to be support maxing a lot. If you don't have your ultimate available as a tip when you're playing with Iron Man, this is seen as a mini Raccoon ultimate, I would say, with a sustain. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst. I would like to be able to cancel this. I have this shield in 1 second. I would like to be able to like cancel the team up. I think that would be a good change for Ultron in the future, and to cancel the shift as well, and he'd be like way more viable. I like having heroes locked in the animations, because what happens is maybe in the next 6 seconds the circumstances change, and it's too much of an investment in games, considering like how fast everything moves and stuff. And some sustain. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, I'll just go aggressively over here. Oh, taking a lot of damage. We're getting caught. Not gonna be winning this. We'll use a lot. We go next one. Next round. I heard CND ult, which means they still have Luna ult. I heard every single ultimate that I can counter apart from Emma's ult. I have two options. I either ult to force Luna ult, or I ult to counter Emma ult. But I want to be proactive, so I'm gonna ult the Luna. Problem, when I do it, I gotta make sure that I have my shields and shift available, because I gotta get focused really hard in the sky. Jeff goes in. Maybe he forces Luna ult. Maybe I can pocket Jeff. Let me pocket Jeff with this. Force the Luna. Pocket the Jeff. I don't think he got anybody. It's okay. We just survive maxing. Goes in. Got to shield a little bit. Let me put that on Iron Man. We need sustain. We don't need anything else. We just need to survive, because we have like all the space possible right here, and we're not getting any trades. And the ultimates are gonna be over soon. They don't have seen the ult because they just used the Luna one. So heal maxing here with the Ultron instead of damaging was the play. But yeah, we got this. Very nice. I think it's a decent combo. I think that if you go like triple strategist, look, Mantis, Adam, Ultron might be too low in eels, but I think you can force it if you want to be really greedy. Add a Phoenix in. It might be painful to play against. Although, again, I do think that Star-Lord could work pretty good. Oh, your movement gets that tight. What do you mean? The movement? What? This movement? Oh, bro, this is years and years of practice. You know, like, it comes with time, with experience and stuff. What the hell am I watching? What the skibbity brain god am I watching? Anyway. Much more responsive what I can do with the same character. I feel like Ultron movement is similar to a Farah movement in Overwatch. In Overwatch 1.
Starts in 5, 4, 3,
Move better, forehead.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Input the keys faster. Don't move in. Don't do like this. You do a little bit more of to the right, a little bit less to the left. You move in erratic patterns. Not erratic patterns. Erratic patterns. Like random ones, you know? The less sense you make, the better it is. Iron Man left, so we're gonna get cooked here. Where's Phoenix? Here's Phoenix. Let me just play with her over here. 1 HP. Should get a kill, no? I'm gonna get out. Okay, you get one. Let me shield him. We get a point. I hope. Got him. I know, bro. I know everybody's low HP. If you'd be able to cancel this shift, the hero would be insane. Look at the tracking over here. He's waiting. You can focus this. But when he's slamming, see how you can focus? You can maybe destroy that and she's not even going to be able to apply that. So keep that in mind. I got to shift away. Us against the world. Taking some damage here. I want to throw the ultimate and play from here. Oh, I'm going to get clapped by the Luna. At least I forced the ultimate out. Yeah, at least that. I have shields in 1. Let me get to my teammate over here. Look how the team up is very irked for damage. See what I mean? Like, she would have died if I would have used the shift. That's one tip with Ultron. Like, this is not used for the damage. I think I'm gonna hide. Did you notice that you don't drop off from Phoenix when she uses shift? Yeah, she becomes completely untargetable. Like, you have to reset it. That's a good tip. A good catch over Doug. You can't even take health packs with her. You're right about it. I forgot it. So, like, if you use this, you can't, like, permanently keep it on her. Like, look at this. The drone still follows her in the ultimate. And now, when she comes back, no drone here. And now, see, no drone here. Very good tip, bro. Good catch. So, always try to go and manage a little bit more if you want to lock in with a Phoenix in your team. Nice. You gotta get out, bro. What the? Somebody's spamming us from the left side.
I am ready to put on a show.
I don't have anybody to combo with. I'm gonna send my ultimate to combo Jeff if they're gonna be able to get to the point. Combo Jeff hasn't tried to protect him with this, but Widow tapping it. I got in range. That was risky from me. Remove the drone. And don't be afraid, by the way, to follow up on the damage that she's doing to targets, even through support ultimates. You might be able to burst because she has like a lot of burst headshot damage, you know? Like, if she gets headshot, plus it explodes at the same time, plus Ultron damage, it should be enough to melt to like a lot of players. So don't be afraid if you're gonna be focusing the same target and stuff. I could have not ulted there to protect us from Star-Lord ult. I think Ultron ult is very weak at countering Star-Lord ultimate. It's good at countering AoE ults, but not like single target ults. And Star-Lord ultimate is single target with who it decides to focus. I want to follow up with this, see if it's going to be enough, because I think that I used a lot. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Didn't hit that many players with that. I want to go in, bro. Wait, who did seed? Yes, they look at me. They look at me. Oh no, they got the Jeff too. It's 4v4. Team is built differently though. Loki, check out my Loki guide, bro. Check out my Loki guide on YouTube. We've done Loki a little bit earlier with the synergy that bro has, or it doesn't have with Phoenix. Winnable, yes. I think we had like 2 DCs until now this game. Might be going. We're gonna go top again. I'm just waiting for everybody. Nice, got a Widow. I love Wolverines that just do that. Very nice.
I am ready to put on a show.
He's not gonna get killed if he's gonna go all the way up. Thank you. Oh, how nice of her to just fight to me. Give me some protection here. Let me support max this. All we need is just sustain. Shields in 1. Thank you, Jeff. No, Jeff had to reload water for whatever reason. Hey, good news is, even if we lose this team fight, I don't think we're gonna lose it. No, we'll lose it. We'll lose it. There's no way we win this. We're gonna have 6 ultimates almost going into the next team fight, and they use almost everything. So, let's just start with my ultimate and try to pop off. See what we can do. The problem that Ultron has a lot of the time... Sorry, guys. Game keeps crashing. Unlucky. Yeah, I think I've seen like 2 DCs this game. The thing that Ultron has is that a lot of the times you focus way too much on your teammates. I think like he's gonna be like... He's one of those heroes that you gotta focus a lot on your own game and try to think more of a... as a duelist, you know? And if you can help your team, sure, go and help your team. Reload water. Bro has to reload water.
Get ready.
He's reloading water by eating a fish. Goat reloads his arms too. That is true. But I mean, okay, shut up. If he's eating to reload, doesn't that mean it's puke?
3, 2, 1. All you need to do
Ew.
is capture the mission area. Got it?
Okay, so let's just do our own game. Gotta use the team up a little bit less. I think I'm gonna start with my ultimate inside. I know, buddy. I can't get to you. 3, 2, 1. A 1-point control. Ulting the tank with Ultron, by the way, is super underrated. Almost nobody expects it. Like, the ultimate is weak by itself because we're used to, like, when you ult, massive amounts of healing or massive amounts of damage or something incredible. Ultron is more like you're just marinating the meat, bro, for a couple of hours. You know? You don't do a dry rub. You're just marinating it for a lot of hours. And ulting the tank, they go like, wait, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. You can drop them to half HP, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anyway. It's a good ultimate. There's like a rage. Let me just go to the drone here too. He's dead. Like, see the burst damage? We're focusing the same target. I don't think he would have died at the same time with that. And of course, with Ultron, like, the tips still kind of apply, you know, but like the usual gameplay. But I would say one thing to keep in mind that this season specifically, because it's again like season of duelists, in my opinion, is, bro, if you have like a duelist that ults, move the drone on them. In case your team doesn't need that much peeling, just move the drone on them. We need ult here. At least to survive. Just move your drone on them a bit. They need a pocket. Thank you. They're gonna ult a lot, so let me just type back out here. Got the shield too. Yeah, I can't escape that. See how the drone just got removed? Almost got it melted. Let me cancel the auto attack because I'm not gonna make it connect. Just wasting time. And your ultimate gets up really fast with Ultron. One thing maybe that I should have chatted about when locking this hero in is ultimate rotation without a strategist. Bro, you ult first. I think it's like one of the least valuable ultimates that you have. I want to hide the explosion. You can obviously like dodge it by getting high up a little bit, although it has like big AoE damage.
I am ready to put on a show.
Try to see if you can follow up on somebody for the damage. Nope, nothing. Would be awesome if you'd be able to like proc the ultimate too with this hero. Not ulting this, fight is over. And I think I'm gonna get cooked too. I want to get this. Gotta protect the Phoenix because she's gonna phase out and then the drone's gonna drop. Just want to make sure that she gets out alive. Phases out, drone drops, somebody feeds. Let me move the drone now. Go in the shield. We're getting kind of close. I want to use the ultimate here. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Got that ultimate out. Okay, buddy. Let's see. Mystic tank extends. And we actually turn it around. Very nice. I kind of miss playing this map in ranked. Hope they bring it back. Nice. Can get all of them. So again, TLDR with Ultron is do not be afraid to fight. Do not be afraid to fight Phoenix that much. Same as fighting a Hela. Use your movement properly. If you want to go for the duel, make sure that you have at least your shield, or I would recommend having your shift available for taking duels against DPSs with the Ultron. For the combos and stuff, keep in mind that your ultimate is a decent counter to Phoenix. Keep in mind that your ultimate is a decent follow-up to Phoenix. But you saw in this game specifically that I had a moment in which if there are defensive ultimates available from the enemies and bro just goes in and slams and I follow up with my ultimate, it's not going to do anything. It's not enough burst damage. But if you go in and there are no ultimates available, you can just go with this with your Ultron ultimate to clean up after Phoenix ults. I don't think that it's a combo that you gotta pull off consistently. I think it would be way better if you'd be the one that pressures support ultimates out and then Phoenix follows up. But you just can adapt based on how the gameplay flow feels like. About the drone efficiency, you should still keep it most of the times on like the flying hero and more individually like on heroes that you want to use as partners to protect you and get your own regeneration from the drone. But in case you're playing against Dive, the same thing with Ultron applies, as in you just keep the drone on one of the strategies that gets Dive 24/7 by the Spidey and BP. And about if Ultron works in this season, he's good. Okay-ish in my opinion. Your teammates will be upset he's spaghetti because of it though. From what I've noticed, I think he's fine. The nerfs didn't affect him that much. It's just that, same as with Atom comps, if your team doesn't want to play Atom comp, it's over. If your team doesn't want to play triple strategist with Ultron, it's over. You're probably gonna get a request to change to other heroes. But if you believe in the Ultron and you feel like you want to lock him in, I think he's still kind of fine, especially for climbing. And Phoenix plus Ultron combo is a lot of pressure and I think can be a carry duo. So if you want to lock these two in, I think you might have some pretty high success rate. An Invisible Woman, also super strong strategist going into Season 3, and with a combo with Phoenix, I think she's okay. She is okay. You can pull targets that get affected by the fire thingy, can help her like finish more eliminations, of course. You have a good combo in case she wants to slam. You can just throw the slow at a target that she wants to slam. Like this orb thingy is super good at helping the ultimates that you duelists are using and vanguards are using be a little bit more efficient. So try to keep your general rules as with every hero in the game whenever you're playing Invisible Woman. Your kit is made to enable your team, deny the enemies, and enable your team to like get better value out of their own kits. So somebody's out of position, bam, pull them in, you know? Stuff like that. Your Phoenix has ultimate available, boom, slow them down. So that makes sure that she's gonna be able to like land more of these. I think that she has like pretty, I would say probably higher synergy than with a Hela. Invisible Woman plus Phoenix, because the slow definitely is to our advantage, because you can get more poke damage because of more explosions. So don't be afraid to like throw the slow a little bit more towards the targets that she's going to be focusing down. And also, if you get to see her flying in the sky, I think that a good Phoenix, if you have an Invisible Woman in your team, should almost never die. Almost never die. Because she has her own escape, she has the fly, and you have the shield. And that should be more than enough. Bro, get away. I love doing that to Hulk. Anyway, let me look at a ult charge thingy. We're just survive maxing. He's gonna try to jump out. I'm gonna pull baby Hulk in. Somebody behind us, bro. Pull back in. Stay in the ball so he can't pull us. Turn it around. This season, also, talking about Invisible Woman, is super good. Your ultimate is obviously a good counter against that ultimate. Should cover a decent amount of area. This season is the season of duelist players, as I've been saying throughout the entire video. And I do think that Wolverine is the strongest duelist this season. Clearly, pick or ban 100%. And Invisible Woman is pretty decent against them. You have the pull, you have a lot of stuff. I'm waiting a bit because Bro's gonna be pulling somebody, I think. Bro got Ethan. I'm gonna hide because he's gonna try to go for me. Bro, he's still searching for me. Please. It's very nice. Your tanks definitely love having an Invisible Woman in the team when playing against the Wolverine. He goes for a yoink on somebody, just bam, pull him back. You don't have the pull, no problem. Try to throw the ball in your team. You're gonna play in the ball and you can't quite do it either. Let's see the pull. Not gonna happen. So I'm waiting for him to go in and then bam, gonna get to pull him. We're gonna poke before the fight. I want to throw one of the slow over here, make it a little bit easier for my Phoenix to maybe like proc the explosion so you get like more poke damage. He's gonna have the ultimate available right now. See? The slow over there was on the Wolverine, on the ones that are going to be getting out of spawn. I do not need the pull guy now. I'm just going to boom, come back over there. I'm going to save my ultimate against the, I don't know, the Phoenix probably. When she goes in, you can kind of shield her. You see over there, because you see that she's targetable. And the enemies can demech her. So, demech her. Can focus her down before she actually gets the ultimate. So, if you're in range, don't forget as a small tip to like just throw the shield at a Phoenix, which is going in. Gonna throw that in. That's one thing against the Wolverine. It's more of a skill matchup. I'm gonna get cooked here. I can't escape. God damn it. Bro started slamming me, dude. It's 3 p.m. He said he's gonna cook dinner before we do this. Anyway. God damn it, Reed. Getting into afternoon stuff again. Slammed by my husband. Shaking my head all shaking my head. So anyway. Kind of like a skill matchup, because Wolverine will always try to yoink you out of the ultimate, so keep that in mind when you're playing Invisible Woman. That you might have to like jump out of the ult. Oh, let me pull again. Of course, if Phoenix is out of position, you're gonna be considering. I gotta get out. We can't touch this. No, let me get out because Reed is gonna be slamming me again. Leave me alone, buddy. Oh no, I don't like the sound of this. Oh, we're getting cooked. Go this in. Get away from me. Wolverine gonna pull us in, you know? I'm out. Nice. Get away. Leave us alone. So keep in mind that you gotta jump out or make sure that you know where Wolverine is when you want to do stuff. I want to heal myself a bit, so let me put the shield here. Invisible Woman also gotta change. Like, she does a little bit more healing on impact with this. Got it then on the return of it. So keep that in mind too. And of course with your shield management when playing with a Phoenix. Oh, let me pull him back. Gotta get away from us. Where's the ult? Luna ultimate. I'm hiding for a bit, you know? Like in case the Luna ultimate is happening, like Mantis ult is happening, you feel like it's enough, you got to shield her over there for a second. You don't necessarily need to participate in the fight with this hero if you feel like you're not gonna be in a good safe spot. Do I ult this? I'm gonna ult just to save my KDA. It's very important. Quick play KDA is super important. And I mean, we're 4-2. It wasn't that bad. I would have died. Would have been 3 versus 6 soon. Wolverine gonna have the ultimate available before I'm gonna get mined though with how this is going. Hey, Hulk. Come on, jump towards us. Or jump back. Oh, poor Hulk. Come here, Bruce. Bye, Bruce. They'll kind of play with Phoenix here a bit. Look at Wolverine. Gonna try to pull somebody. Gonna get ready to pull him back. Although I think he just wants to hold this. I'll survive maxing a bit. We're kiting here. Okay, fine. Wanna follow up and pull him in. Wolverine ultimate coming right up. But I got bonked by him. Gonna throw the ultimate and I'm gonna get out of it just to showcase you this. Because otherwise he's gonna try to pull me out. Fantastic ultimate. I'm gonna throw that in. I'm gonna leave this for a second because he's probably gonna try to find me in it. There you go. You heard it and stuff. He's gonna try to like yoink me out of it. You know, you don't necessarily like, that was a dramatic example of me walking all the way to the other side, but keep in mind that you're the target that is gonna be focusing into it, or he's gonna try to yoink you out of it. So that, because if you die, the ultimate gets cancelled. The problem that we have right now is that Phoenix doesn't have ultimate available. I mean, I don't have my ultimate for Phoenix, but we have Luna, so we ought to be fine. Gonna get it to follow up. Save the shield a little bit for like the explosion. And get ready to save the shield also for my Phoenix ulting to make sure that she's not gonna get focused down when she's gonna be going in with ultimate. We're gonna try to pull somebody. Let me just bonk him away. A nice slow over there. Kind of farm the ultimate try a little bit more. Gotta help the Luna get out to the shield. Nice ult. Couldn't shield her. She's gonna get into the initial cast spot. So if you wanna get ready to peel her after, then that's how you do it. I'm gonna try to shield the center of it. Where's the center of it? No center of it. It's happening. Let me bonk him back. Gotta play my life. Gonna get to shield that. Oh, nice elimination. You can block Magneto with your shield, but it's really hard. Just make sure you're not gonna be seen. He's not gonna be the one that's gonna be focusing you. And think about who he wants to ult. Gotta move the wolf again back. Gonna get my ultimate again soon. This is the entire purpose of this. If I can, that is. Now I'm gonna try to escape this. Ultimate is available. I want to get some HP first. I'm gonna throw this. I'm getting out. You're gonna be looking for me. Let me go in stealth. Oh, Wolverine is dead. Never mind. I'm sorry, I'm cooked. It's kind of hard on Maniac right now, so I'm literally cooked. But yeah, you see, like, good counter against Phoenix with your ultimate. Similar to like how you play with a Hela, with how you want to place the shields when you have her on your team. Not an insane amount of combos that you can pull off. Invisible Woman is just a decent pick overall in this. And a must pick with Phoenix. Not necessarily, but you have good synergy, you know? Decent synergy. I'd say one of like the better strategies to consider locking in with this hero. And again, you're gonna make her life way easier because it's gonna be easier to aim at targets that are gonna be slowed down by your abilities. So she's gonna have more damage, more picks, more ultimates, more carry potential. So consider locking in Invisible Woman with Phoenix. And make sure that you play well with her as well against the good Phoenix with your ultimates and stuff. And she'll manage resource too. And a good tip, again, when your Phoenix is ulting, you see that you can kind of move the shield with her a little bit. So keep that in mind too. So Jeff got changed a while ago. I feel like a lot of players just gave up on him. The flank Jeff playstyle, I don't think it's working that much. I think he's still being slept on a little bit. The strategies that usually want to go are going to be Loki, Luna, Invis, CND. That's what your teammates are never going to be Obsidian Spaghetti if you pick them. And Jeff, you're probably going to be asked quite a lot if you lock him in to like swap from him. But do we have something going on with Jeff plus Phoenix? Apart from the fact that you can just extinguish Phoenix with water if we go based on how water and fire can interact, which doesn't happen in this game. So I think it's okay. Considering the fact that this spray thingy, you do damage to the enemies right now too. Maybe you can follow up on some eliminations that, on some heroes that that Phoenix might be focusing. You know? Oh, let me just hide over here. There's survive max versus the Spidey. So the extra damage, 5, 10, 15 extra damage might be enough to actually make it sufficient for Phoenix to actually find the kills. Because she just needs like sometimes 15 damage extra. Doesn't need that much. Anyway, we just exist maxing right now from what I see. Waiting for something to happen. Let me get under. So when Phoenix ults, probably just gotta look at the enemies, thinking if you can focus them out or not. I'm gonna get my ultimate soon. I don't know if I should ult this. Oh, I should have shifted earlier. Jeff? Got Jeff. Use Venom ult. Now, I'm gonna save my ultimate for the Invisible Woman ult. I'm gonna try to eat her in the ultimate, actually. I just got together. See what we can come up with. Against Phoenix, I think that Jeff is actually pretty decent now that I think about it, because the damage isn't that big anyway when the ultimate is gonna be smacking. If you can live like the initial burst damage, you ought to be fine. I'm sorry, this is just too entertaining. Get out aimed, brother. Get out aimed. Like, look, the ultimate is gonna slam and you're just gonna support max anyway your team. It's good, fine. Good is cooked. Let me get out. Leave me alone, Spidey. Bro, I gotta play more of this hero. Like, Jeff is one of the most relaxing strategists to look in. I didn't want to ult inside the Invisible though. Okay, I throw off the map. Okay, he's one. Very nice. I see Invis Doug. Do I out aim the hell out again, bro? Let me help the good out. Oh, yes. Well, Invis is dead. I think I kind of wasted my opportunity, no? He who ults second is the one that is hungry. I got a Venom. I'm gonna throw a Venom at the map, chat. He's not gonna get out. I told you. Give him false hope. Let me get out because Spidey hates me. I could have just ulted inside a good ult. I realized a little bit too late. No, it Charlie 9'd! Hey, Chad, you know the saying, SVP. SVP. Okay, I haven't seen, by the way, that much of Phoenix in this. I feel like Phoenix, initially when I saw her kid, I thought it's gonna be more like Human Torch kind of spam. But it's, again, Hela with more explosions. Hela with a little bit more explosions. So, this is why I don't support that much. At least visually understand like where the damage is coming from her. Apart from like, compared to a hero like Human Torch where you see the explosions everywhere and you're gonna be heal maxing anyway. So, yeah, other than maybe she's out of position, try to do the same thing I did to her against the Hela. Try to right click and left click too when she's gonna smack down towards us if I have the chance, when she's gonna ult, I mean. And just make sure that when she's ulting, if I can melt her down, the target she's gonna be hitting, I'm gonna be doing this. To like support my teammates up. Then, that's about it. Hit it, bro. Let's go. Let me go over here. So, talking about Jeff working this season. Is he working? I don't think so. I think Jeff will be played more when we're going to be having more of a tank meta. Tank favored meta. And this season, tank favorite season better said. This season is the season of duelists. I think you can lock in Jeff if you really are the Jeff GOAT. And if you're like, this is your best hero. I don't think it's a liability. Look, he's gonna ult and I'm gonna try to support max everybody. But still, like, a bigger ultimate is needed anyway to survive this. I don't think it's a liability necessarily, just not an optimal pick. And if I'd have to pick between having a really good Jeff and, I don't know, a really good Raccoon, it depends. It really depends. I think it might be probably the weakest strategist this season. At least he's adorable. You know, at least he's adorable. We're gonna get out. So I got that going for him. I see the explosion damage. That's pretty easy to like support up. Maybe he needs infinite ammo. What is Buddy doing? Well, I should extinguish the flames. You know what would be a good idea for a Jeff buff in the future if this is the design that I want to pull off? Bro, if you focus the same target for 50 water spit, then they take increased damage. A percentage or something like that. I think that would be sick. Okay, do I just ult for absolutely no reason? Phoenix ulting. Let me see if I can follow up. Nobody to follow up onto. Just escape this. Nice escaping.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Kind of low. Oh, maybe I landed that. Oh, I stopped his jump. Yes! Stop the jump with the right click. He's one. Sag. They're just gonna jump out. I got invis. I'm not gonna be able to finish her off. No, almost dodged. Let me out, bro. Jeff, no, not Jeff on Jeff Violence. Wait, what? We go down together? That's a draw.
Keep going.
That's a draw, bro. Three healers, not a single one in the point. The 4-5 Punisher insta Loki in DPS is upsetting spaghetti of the performance of the strategist in this game. You know what I say to that? Absolute classic angle. We are Venom. I'm getting out. Absolute classic. Captain just trying to survive max at one point. Oh, Venom's so low. So yeah, I think that Jeff this season is gonna be... If you really want to lock him in, go for it. But you're probably gonna be better off locking in other guys just... Unless you have like a lot of hours in Jeff and you got used to like the rework of the hero. And the synergy specifically with Phoenix. Okay, let's see this. Like even if you land it, I wanted to shift then. Even if you do a little bit of extra damage there, which is gonna go in, I think you're gonna be better off going a hero like Invis and throwing the slow. Because the damage that Jeff brings is just gonna be negligible. And following up over there. So, Jeff plus Phoenix? I don't think it's that good, bro. I don't think it's that good. I don't think this is the season of Jeff either. So, anyway, this is it for the video. This is it for the video, chatties. If you enjoyed the content, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like to the video, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll be seeing you live on the live streams. Hope at twitch.tv/ML7support. We'll be waiting for you there.